There are two kinds of people in this world. Those who think that Deep Regrets is a misunderstood art piece, and those who think it's a very, very long waste of time. And now it has an expansion. Buckle up.
Spoiler alert! It's still not a game! It's a goth scrapbook with rules!
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Noon. And my name is Johnny! Today we are diving into another crowdfunding pick, pun intended. Because this time is a return to the haunted, hypnotic and highly controversial game Deep Regrets. If you never heard of it, Deep Regrets is a visually stunning game about fishing really weird fish in a really cool setting. And also drawing a bunch of random cards and hoping stuff happens.
It's like therapy, but without the progress.
So, excitement score. I think this one stands at a 6 or a 5 out of 10 for me. And yeah, I'm doing excitement scores, standard way, BGG way, 10 scale. I love the theme, like many of you. I love how weird and original the whole thing looks. But I gotta be honest, this game looks amazing and feels like it should be deep and powerful. But everything I've seen just screams meh.
A 5? That's higher than it deserves.
So now into my hopes and fears. Let's talk about the base game first. There's really no hopes here. The game has been out and it's been reviewed. And honestly, it's one of the most divisive games in recent memory. I mean, for a game that's so well liked and got so much hype and still does, it's got a whole army of haters. And the divide is crystal clear. There's two groups. Group 1. People love the art and theme so much that they don't really care about the gameplay. It's more about the vibes, the emotion, the aesthetic. And then there's Group 2. People who looked past the visuals and just found a chaotic, luck-heavy mess underneath.
Group 2 also owns calculators and wears socks indoors. Nerds!
And here is the thing. The critics aren't wrong. This game is gorgeous. If you like this art, it's actually breathtaking. The theme is bold and unforgettable. But gameplay, it seems barely there. Just a lot of drawing cards and seeing what happens. Just going with the flow. And the pacing? For this kind of game, 30 minutes per player. So you're in for 1 hour with 2 players? Or 2 hours with 4 players? We're talking movie-length game sessions. For something that feels more like a strange storytelling experience than a strategic challenge.
Wake me up when someone takes a meaningful action. Which means when you play the next game.
Now, onto the expansion, because that's the whole point of this campaign. Does it fix the game? I have no idea. For now, it just seems it adds more stuff. And is that stuff good? I don't know. And is that stuff good enough to make the game even possibly longer? I don't know. From what I can see, I really have no reason to believe this is going to make the game better. We haven't really been told anything that's meaningful to believe that there's been some kind of change. And nothing that really addresses the core problems. And really, through the whole campaign and through the author's words, there doesn't really seem to be any part where they address or even accept that the core game has problems. And honestly, that's not super promising, when the original design already felt like heart and theme first, and gameplay, whatever. What does this tell you about this game? This expansion, and the way this campaign goes, it clearly seems aimed at the people that already loved the first one. Considering all the game hype and how much money it got, it just seems to be riding that wave for as long as possible, and that's not cool. So, into my personal verdict. I have no freaking clue into which group I'm going to fall into. If I had to take a guess, I think I'll probably fit somewhere in the middle. I'll probably enjoy this game at 2 sometimes as a cool experience where I can laugh and be okay with either winning or losing and just have a fun, luck-driven experience. But playing this a lot of times and with more than 2 players, I highly doubt it. For me, 1 hour for a lucky-driven experience without much depth and just cool art, for me 1 hour is already playing it too long. I'll probably laugh, enjoy the surreal art, and treat it like some artsy card-full mood piece. Because I'm probably okay with that, sometimes and for some time. But if this thing drags on past 1 hour, without me having to make any interesting decision at all, just going with the flow, just seeing what happens, yeah, even my love for cosmic anxiety can't save it. And here it is. I am backing it. And I am backing it with the expansion.
A responsible spinning! Let's go!
At this point, for me, backing Deep Regrets, and I haven't tried the original, I'm taking the opportunity of this campaign to just get the base game and then get the expansion. But as I was saying, for me at this point, backing deep regrets and even deeper regrets is like taking that last shot or that last drink in a really good night where you have already drunk a lot. It might end the evening on a high, or you might just puke on your shoes. You have been warned. This is not a campaign I would recommend lightly. It has let a lot of people down already with its first campaign, and even at retail. If you're not fully sold on the art, the world, the vibe, or you like wanting to play a game with 3 and 4 players, maybe this is really not for you. And even if not, it might still not be for you. So, that's my piece for this, and now it's time for the crowdfunding disclaimer. Crowdfunding overall is not a smart way to get board games. You can literally buy the base game, Deep Regrets, right now at any store. And you'll probably play low or no chipping, and you got reviews you can check, and there's a lot of information around the game already. No reason to be lazy. Also, you don't need to gamble your money on campaigns, on a product that is not finished yet or reviewed yet, like this expansion. And you don't need to pay extra costs for this, and extra shipping and extra taxes. Especially for a game that has already not landed well with a lot of people. And if you do like this game, maybe you can wait for retail, because I'm sure this will get to retail. So be smart, or at least be smarter than me.
Don't do what you just did!
And that's it. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of Deep Regrets. Let me know what you're expecting with this expansion. Are you into Group 1, Group 2, somewhere in the middle? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, play more games and stay awesome.
Or don't! Just stare at surreal art until your soul leaks out! Ah, Johnny, out!